The battle has begun. The selected titles for 21-22 are being announced. Miss Mindy and Miss Josepha are here from DeWitt District Library to introduce the 5 books to you. A Mile Unbound by Aisha Saeed helped me to see how different life can be for a young girl in Pakistan. When you hear stories in the news about the struggles of girls and women to get an education, it seems all you can do is feel sad. In this book, you will meet a courageous and outspoken young girl who never gives up on her dreams to become a teacher. Amal fights to regain her freedom after being forced into being a servant for the most wealthy and corrupt family in her village. Throughout the book, she meets characters from different backgrounds, learning from them and helping her see the world through different eyes. In the end, it is a story of hope as she listens to what the teacher Asif says. If everyone decided nothing could change, nothing ever would. I do hope you enjoy this story.
3 Times Lucky by Sheila Turnage. Mola Bo arrived in Tupelo Landing, North Carolina, in a most unusual way, floating in a basket after a hurricane. The Colonel and Miss Lana take her in and raise her as their own. But when a stranger arrives in their small town, 11-year-old Mo and her best friend Dale find themselves smack dab in the middle of a murder investigation. On top of that, Mo is determined to find her upstream mother by sending messages in bottles up the river whenever she has the chance. Will Mo find her upstream mother? And will Mo and Dale solve the mystery consuming their small town? 3 Times Lucky is full of memorable characters, humor, and a mystery that will keep you reading to the very end. The Unsung Hero of Birdsong USA by Brenda Woods. The summer of 1946 might have been Gabriel Haberlin's last, had it not been for Mr. Meriwether Hunter. Gabriel is on his way to show his friend his new Schwinn Autocycle Deluxe bicycle when he is nearly struck down by the worst driver in town, Mrs. Betty Babcock and her yellow Buick Roadmaster. Thus begins the unlikely, life-changing friendship between Gabriel and Mr. Meriwether. As their friendship grows, Gabriel learns that Mr. Meriwether is keeping a secret that could harm him and his family. Mr. Meriwether drove a tank in the Army's all-black 761st Tank Battalion in World War II. Meriwether is proud of his service, but has to keep it a secret because talking about it could be dangerous. As he learns more about Mr. Meriwether, Gabriel begins to understand the truth about his small town and what being a hero really means.
A Wish in the Dark by Christina Soon-Tornvat is a fast-paced fantasy adventure that will have you reading into the night with a flashlight. Actually, light is very important in this world and is provided in Chitana by one man only. As the magical lights represent freedom, a young boy born in Namwon prison dreams of being able to walk among them. The story of Pong, the orphan, is very exciting and full of twists and turns as expectations and beliefs are challenged and secrets revealed. There are wonderful friendships to discover in this book. I loved it, and I'm sure you will enjoy this Newbery Honor novel.
When Stars Are Scattered by Victoria Jameson and Omar Mohammed. This graphic novel is based on the true story of Omar Mohammed and his younger brother Hassan. Having fled their war-torn homeland, the brothers have lived most of their lives in a refugee camp in Kenya. With no other family limited food and medical resources, and no school system, Omar is completely responsible for taking care of his special needs brother. But soon Omar is faced with the most important decision in his life. He has been given the opportunity to attend school and possibly change their lives forever. But attending school will come with a cost. He would have to leave Hassan every day. Sometimes funny, sometimes heartbreaking, and sometimes hopeful, this book tells the incredible story of two boys looking for love and community. Hi, we hope you enjoyed hearing a little bit about each one of the 5 books that we chose for this year's Battle of the Books. We wanted to take just a minute to give you a little background of what the Battle of the Books is. The Battle of the Books is a program designed to encourage a love of reading, teamwork, and to promote an interest in reading a variety of genres. It's also an opportunity for students to learn to work as a team. Children in 4th and 5th grade form teams with adult coaches. Your coach could be your teacher, a parent, a neighbor, even an older brother or sister. Over the course of about 4 months, the teams will read and discuss the selection of 5 books chosen by the DeWitt District Library staff. And then, in March 2022, the teams will come together for a Battle of the Books. The winning team will receive an engraved trophy to display at their school for the year, and teams finishing in 1st, 2nd, and 3rd place will also receive individual medals. You can find out more information about the Battle of the Books or register your team by visiting our website at www.dewittlibrary.org or stopping by the library and checking out our Battle of the Books display. Hope to see you at the battle.